Welcome to the 2011 Online Mining Conference, brought to you by Investor Ideas. Investor ideas that can change the world. And SmallCapVoice.com, one of today's leaders in corporate communications and investor relations. We value your participation in this event. Enjoy the conference.
Good morning, and welcome to the presentation for Canadian Junior Gold Explorer Currie Rose Resources Inc. in the Follow the Money in Mining and Metals online investor conference hosted by Investor Ideas and SmallCapVoice.com. Currie Rose Resources Inc. is traded on the TSX Venture Exchange under the ticker symbol CUI. In the United States, on the over-the-counter exchange with the ticker symbol CUIRF. Currie Rose Resources Inc. is a very active Canadian junior gold explorer with major drill programs in Tanzania and Ontario this spring and summer. The company's CUIRF project in the prolific Lake Victoria goldfields of northwestern Tanzania presents an extraordinary opportunity as it runs in between and surrounds two former high-grade gold mines. Currie Rose's Tanzanian gold assets consist of three large projects: CUIRF, Mbale Hills, and Jubilee Reef. Tanzania is a mining-friendly jurisdiction that has experienced a massive increase in exploration and gold production over the last decade. Currie Rose has demonstrated the potential of its properties and the ability to deliver in its drilling with results such as 31 meters grading, 5.97 grams per ton gold at its Mwamazango discovery in Mbale Hills. The best could yet be on the way, however, as Currie Rose is about to start drilling for the very first time an exciting property known as CUIRF, which is located immediately alongside the country's original producing high-grade gold mine. We now go to the company's visual presentation. Please follow along with us. Welcome to the Currie Rose Investor Presentation, Golden Opportunities in Tanzania. Before we begin, we remind investors of the following regulatory note. Please review. Moving on, we see the company profile, and in addition to being listed on the TSX Venture Exchange and in the United States on the over-the-counter exchange, the company is also listed on the Frankfurt Exchange under the ticker symbol CDV. Please review the rest of the company profile. In the next slide, we see the projects in Tanzania. We have the Mbale Gold Project, the CUIRF JV, and the Jubilee Project. The immediate priorities for the company are Mbale and CUIRF. Please review this slide. Moving on, we see a map of the Lake Victoria goldfields. This map shows the investors all of the key mines and deposit areas, including Jubilee Reef, Mbale Hills, and CUIRF JV. Now let's talk about the Mbale geology. Ridges of steeply dipping banded iron formation host gold. Guide a mine model, gold deposit and shear zones within banded iron formation. Mbale shear zones are within tight folds in ridges. Photo shows exploration trenches on a fold ridge. Moving on, we see some key points regarding the Mbale structural geology. Current structural interpretation: BIF very tightly folded near shear zone and near granites. The very tight folds are the best exploration targets. Please review this structural geology. In the next slide, you'll see key points regarding the Mwamazango discovery. This gives you an overview of the Mwamazango discovery. The key target areas includes two good gold host lithologies, tightly folded sheared BIF, and sheared granite. The next slide highlights the Mwamazango intersections. The best drill intersections are shown in the yellow squares on the map. They correspond to moderate to high chargeability units. Please review this slide. In the next slide, we see the Suzy River project. Drill intercept lengths are downhole lengths reflecting apparent widths of mineralization with true. The calculation of drill intercept employs a 0.5 grams per ton gold cutoff with a 1 meter of internal dilution, and no cutting grade has been applied to high gold values. All intercepts fall within Currie's Mwambazango claim block. A location map can be found on the company's website, www.currierose.ca. Moving on, we see a Sekenke property map. The Sekenke property map highlights the key exploration area on the Arambe Plateau, with high-grade deposits in vertical quartz reefs, also known as veins, hosted by sheared greenstones. Please review the map. Moving on, we see the key area, Aramba Plateau. This has northwest to southeast trending ridge, as noted by the arrows below. This is a shear zone that hosts abundant quartz reefs. The ridge corresponds to the rust red color in the Google Earth image. The target zone is 12,000 meters by 800 meters. Whole of target area lies within the SJV properties. Now we review the quartz reefs in the target areas. Artisanal pits provide first-order vector for gold-bearing quartz reefs. Several pits were cleaned, deepened, and sampled for assays. Quartz contains disseminated sulfites. This next slide breaks down the highlights and assay results at the Aramba Plateau and the targeted structure. Strong gold anomalies in stream sediments on both sides of quartz reef-rich ridge indicate source lies within the ridge. The next slide goes over the coarse alluvial gold. In streams that drain in target areas on both sides, it must be from the target area. Coarse grain size indicates proximity to mineralized reefs. 6 grams to 8 grams coarse gold panned by 2 people in a few hours. Now we see the Jubilee Reef Project. This project has been joint ventured with Liontown Resources. Licenses cover the Colonial Jubilee Reef underground working gold mineralizations and hydrothermal in origin and associated with banded iron formations, basalt. These are 100% Currie Rose. Moving on, we see a Jubilee Reef soil grid. Significant soil sample coverage with a number of outstanding untested first-order priority targets. Now we see the Jubilee Reef drill intercepts over VTEM. RC and RAB drilling have occurred over a number of campaigns. Best intercept to date being 27 meters at 2.61 grams per ton gold, including 5 meters at 7.39 grams per ton gold. In closing, we would like to thank you for reviewing our presentation today. With gold prices reaching record highs this year, we look forward to an excellent future. If you have any questions or would like more information on our company, please visit our website at www.currierose.com. Again, investors are reminded of our forward-looking disclaimer in our presentation.